Hey everyone, welcome to the Breakthrough Entrepreneurs Show, where we empower entrepreneurs, solopreneurs to overcome the challenge of work-life balance, burnout, break bad, old, unhealthy, negative habits, behaviors, build new habits, create new rituals, new routines. I'm your host, Muhammad Faraj, and today our topic is Big Dreams Starts with Small Steps. Hey everyone, welcome to the Breakthrough Entrepreneurs Show, where we empower entrepreneurs, solopreneurs to overcome the challenge of work life balance, burnout, break bad, old, unhealthy, negative habits, behaviors, build new habits, create new rituals, new routines. I'm your host, Mohammed Faraj, and today our topic is Big Dreams Starts with Small Steps. We all have dreams as entrepreneurs or solopreneurs or families who run businesses or high performers. We dream big. We want to have big dreams in our future, but we overlook our dreams by thinking about the long journey, about thinking about the dreams as a whole project. We think we are too far from our dreams. We think that those dreams will require so much work, so much time, so much energy, so much effort. We look at big dreams and sometimes we feel scared. We feel like we are less confident. We feel like this is a huge project and it will take a big chunk of our time, a big chunk of our life to accomplish those goals, to make our dreams. But my friends, do not overlook your dreams and do not think about the long journey that will require you to follow, to take, to reach those dreams. Do not think about the dreams that they're going to come true in many years ahead of you. So, in this topic, I'm going to talk about taking steps toward those dreams, and I will share with you some tips and key components that will help you make your dreams come true, because dreams are beautiful, but without the hard work, without investing our time, our effort, our energy, without being disciplined, those dreams are just dreams. But we want to work very hard to make those dreams come true. So, one of the components, keys of making your dreams come true is you need to manage your time. Time is very important because time is our invaluable asset as entrepreneurs, because the time that we are spending in our life will determine whether if we are going to make our dreams come true or not, because time is unreplaceable. You can replace anything in your life except for time. Once that time passes, that's it. You lost that time. You consumed that time. So we need to make sure that we are using our time or a big chunk of our time in our life, in our schedule, in our calendar, in our days on our dreams, but do not spend big chunk of time on minor things. Instead, use them for your advantage. Use your chunk of time on major things in your life, on major projects, activities, tasks that will bring those dreams closer to you. You see, time will pass by. It doesn't matter if you are dreaming or not. But why don't we use our time for our advantage? Why don't we use our time for our dreams, because those dreams require time, and time is our most invaluable asset. So we need to guide our time, we need to use our time, we need to know and be aware of where are we spending our time. Are we spending our time on habits, on healthy positive habits, routines, rituals? Are we spending our time on important things in our life? Are we spending our time on our dreams, on our goals, on our vision? Or are we just wasting time? Or are we just throwing that time away and not taking advantage of that time and not using that time for the most important things in our life? So many people, they get discouraged or they feel less confident when they think that, oh, those dreams will come true in 5 years, in 10 years, in 20 years. You see, my friends, time will pass by anyway. You will live your life, and in 5, 10 years, 20 years, you will either become a breakthrough entrepreneur, you will either achieve your goals, you will either start taking actions and align your actions, your daily habits, align your choices with rituals, with routines, with productivity that will help you accomplish your goals and make your dreams come true in some years ahead of you. Or you will end up being the same person, wearing the same clothes, driving the same car, living in the same house, maintaining the same old negative habits and the same old version of yourself. So it's your choice. In 5, 10 years ahead of you, you could see yourself that you have made your dreams come true. You have built your business, you are gaining clients, you are growing your business. Now you are scaling your business, you are opening more doors, more opportunities for yourself, for your clients, for the people or the community that you are serving or helping or supporting. Or you will end up with the same person and you will end up feeling victim about your life and feeling disappointed, overwhelmed, stressed, losing your sight, losing that happiness in your life. So it's your choice. But with small steps, if you are taking small steps by managing your time efficiently, by committing to your calendar, to your time management, by focusing your time, your energy, your effort on what is important in your life, I promise you, you will make progress. You will get the momentum. You will improve your life. You will get better. You will make so many wins in your journey. You will feel like every day you wake up in the morning, there is a reason why you wake up. There is a vision that is waiting on you in the future. Every time you wake up in the morning, you are motivated, you are excited, you are driven because you have big dreams and you're taking small steps to get closer to those dreams. And you are much closer to your dreams than you think. You are a lot closer. All you need is working on your habits, on your time management habits. Build better time management habits. Manage your time effectively. Get better. Save time. Get things done as fast as possible. Stop wasting your time, your energy, your clarity on things that aren't making you a happy person, that aren't making you a healthy person, that aren't contributing to your success. Stop. Protect your time. Protect your time from distractions. Protect your time from scrolling. Protect your time from wasting it with people that don't have dreams, they don't share similar values, similar personality, similar habits. They just want to live a normal and average life because they don't have dreams. You have dreams. You want to use your time for your advantage, to benefit you, to help you improve, get better, and make progress, and make your dreams come true. But protect your time. You need to learn to protect your time from people that are stealing your time, that are stealing your dreams, that are stealing your ambitions, and they leave you with as someone who's not pursuing dreams. So protect your time and do not waste time on places that you know that they aren't aligned with your goals, with your dreams. I don't go to a restaurant and waste 1 2 hours eating or consuming a meal, standing in a queue and order a meal and sit and wait and just spend my time and not making me feel happy. Instead, I protect my time by cooking my own meals, my own healthy snacks, and that way I'm saving so much time. I'm not getting distracted. I'm not wasting my money, my time on places, on things that I know that aren't making me a better, healthier, and successful person or entrepreneur. So, we need to learn to manage our time efficiently. And once we track, once we measure our time, once we become aware where our time is being spent, that way we can improve, we can get better, we can tighten our time, we can consume less time on things that are low valuable and consume or use more time on things that are very valuable. So, wasting time on things, on people, on activities, on places that you know aren't gonna get you closer or make your dreams come true, that is a waste of time. You are just waste of your time. You are just daydreaming about those dreams, but your habits, your current habits when it comes to time management are very weak, are very low. They are not good, efficient, positive habits that you know or that will guarantee you that you will make your dreams come true. Whenever you waste extra time, whenever you waste more time, you are wasting time from your greatness. Because once you achieve your goals, once you make your dreams come true, you will look back at your life. You will tell yourself that, why did I waste time on those people? Why did I waste time on those places? Why did I waste so much of my time on things that prevented me from making progress, from being the type of person that I always dreamed to be or I meant to be? I promise you, you will regret. You will tell yourself, why did I waste time? I could have used that time for my goals. I could have used that time to spend time with my family, with my friends. I could have used that time to make a difference in other people's life, in helping my community, my clients, in improving their life. I could have used that time to read, to grow, to learn, to eat healthy, to train my body, to transform my life. But you wasted your time on thoughts, on emotions, on people, on activities, on things that are just tricking you, that are just drifting you or keeping you off track or unaligned with your goals, with your dreams. So please become aware of your time and commit to your calendar, commit your schedule, because your calendar is giving you a feedback. Your time management system is giving you a feedback. It's showing you whether you are working on your goals, on your dreams, whether you are following along with your promises or not. Because if you find yourself that you're not tracking your time or not blocking time efficiently. If you find yourself that you are consuming much more time on certain activities, tasks, projects, this is a feedback for you that you need to improve. You need to get better in managing your time. You need to remove distractions. You need to remove thoughts, feelings, emotions that are slowing you down, that are keeping you stuck, that are eating or consuming so much time from your calendar. If you find yourself you are slipping by, you are making mistakes, you are falling back to old bad negative habits constantly, this is a feedback for you that you need to improve, that you need to change your plan, that you need to track your habits more efficiently and get better and break those unhealthy bad habits and set constraints, set non-negotiables so you can protect your time management. Because successful people, successful companies, they manage their time very efficiently. That's why they reach higher levels in their businesses, in their companies, in their goals. So dreams are beautiful, but dreams require time. I remember I had a friend. He's one of my best friends, and I am so grateful, so lucky of having him. He gave me a great tips about managing time. He gave me feedback. He told me what I was doing right, what I was doing wrong. And since then, since I took his tips, I've been applying it into my own daily life. I have built systems around my time management, and these systems are saving me so much time and helping me accomplish more, getting things done faster, and not waste my time. He told me, Muhammad, you need to manage your time efficiently. I see that, or I notice that you are extending on time. You, when we decide that we're going to the gym at 18 o'clock after work, 18 p.m., that means you need to come and knock my door at 18 p.m. So, because of my old version, because of my old bad, negative, inefficient habits, I used to go and knock his door at 18:30. I mean, he would feel disappointed and little stressed and frustrated. And he would tell me, Muhammad, you are extending time. We were scheduled. We agreed. We decided at work that we're going to the gym at 18 p.m. But you came to me at 18:30 and I've been sitting and waiting on you. So I ignored. I couldn't build better habit. I did not commit to time management shadow. I didn't have shadow. I didn't follow a system. I was living a terrible, inefficient, unproductive, unfocused, low value, and random life. And that led me to so many years of failure, so many mistakes. So he told me, you are extending time. We decide that we go somewhere or visit a friend or a family or go to the gym at this particular time, but you always come to me late. You waste so much time. You are extending time. So, because I listened to his tips, I had to change. I had to take an inventory of my life. I had to take responsibility of managing my time, and that great tips that I got from him, that great incredible feedback about extending time, about not managing my time efficiently, about not scheduling time for the gym or for doing fun enjoyable activities. So that tips, it made a big change in my life. It transformed my life. I noticed that I had so many negative, terrible, bad habits about time management. And also, he told me that why you are consuming so much time or wasting so much time where you could use that time for your future, for your goals, for your dreams, for your vision of your future, for your life. He told me, how long does it take you to take a shower? I told him, oh my God, it usually takes me like 30, 40 minutes to take a shower. And he was blown away. He was so shocked. He looked at me disgusting. Like he told me, you waste 30, 40 minutes on taking a simple shower? He told me, what the hell? He told me, do you know how long does it take me to take a shower? I told him, how long? He told me, it only takes me 10 minutes. I promise you, in 10 minutes, I take a fast, very efficient, clean shower, and in 10 minutes, I'm already done. And I looked at him, I was so blown away. So I told him, so I've been wasting so much time, so much extra time in my life all these years, and I did not notice that there are people in this world that are taking shower in 10 minutes, or cooking food in like 5-10 minutes, or washing dishes in just 5-10 minutes, or cleaning their house in just a short of amount of time. So I felt so blown away, and he gave me one of the greatest feedback, because I noticed that I am wasting so much time in my life. I am wasting a big chunk of my time in my life, whether if it's taking shower or washing dishes or doing laundry or going to the grocery store or cleaning a house. I've been wasting so much of my time. He told me, how long does it take you to buy grocery or visit a grocery store? I told him, well, it usually takes me like 1 hour or 2 hours. I go to a grocery store and I'm just walking around and just looking at things and wondering or feeling curious what to buy, what to not buy, what to... He told me, what the hell? He told me, I usually buy a grocery store for a whole week, and it usually takes me like 30 minutes, even when biking, not driving a car. And I looked at him. I was so shocked, because I told him I usually waste 1-2 hours just to buy a grocery store. Just to buy grocery. So he told me, man, you have bad habits. He gave me a feedback. He told me, you better break your old bad habits of not managing your time. He told me, start from today. Transform your life. Make a change in your routines. Make a change in your daily life. Because if you have goals, if you have dreams, then you have to build habits, rituals, routines around your time management. Otherwise, you will lose, you will waste a big chunk of your time in your life on grocery stores, on taking shower, on cleaning house, on things that shouldn't take that much time, and you will not be able to make your dreams come true. So he told me, make a list of your grocery items, put them on a list, go to a grocery store, set an alarm or a timer for 30 minutes, buy your stuff, pick up all your groceries, all your stuff, put them in a bag, go to the cashier, pay your grocery things, and then come home and work on your goals, on your dreams. So I took his advice, I applied it in my life, and I've been feeling so happy, so grateful, because I'm constantly tracking, watching my time. All the time I look at my Apple Watch, all the time I look at my mobile phone, all the time I'm tracking my time. Always I ask about time. So time management is very important in entrepreneurship, and unless we use our time management efficiently, efficiently unless we focus our time, our energy on what is important, unless we use a big chunk of our time in our life on our goals, on our dreams, my friends, those dreams will be just delusion. Those dreams will be just dreams, but we want to make those dreams come true. And the other component or key component in your entrepreneurial life that will help you make your dreams come true is discipline. We need to be very disciplined because discipline brings us freedom. Disciplines Discipline brings us successful life. Discipline make our big dreams come true. Because if you're not disciplined, I promise you, you are losing so much time, you are losing so much energy, you are losing so much progress in your life, and those dreams will be just dreams. So, we need to be disciplined. We need to control our finances. We need to track our finances. We need to make a budget. We need to manage our spendings. Because if you are not spending your money efficiently, if you're not saving dollar by dollar, you are not working on your dreams, because those dreams, they require assets, and you need to manage your spendings. Because if you are wasting so much money on restaurants, on chunky food, fast food, on devices, on things that are not so important or very necessary in your life, unfortunately, you are moving away from your goals, from your dreams, instead of getting closer. We need to be disciplined when it comes to spending. Save your money as much as possible. Every dollar you save is doing a good every dollar you save will compound into a big wealth in the future, because successful people, they become successful and they become very wealthy because they're constantly saving. They don't waste money on things that are irrelevant, or things that are not very important, very necessary. You don't need to go to a restaurant and spend your money on chunky food or fast food or unhealthy food. You don't need to buy so much clothes. You don't need spend so much time on going on weekends. You don't need to waste or spend so much money on drinks or alcohol or beers or nightclubs. You need to remove these bad habits, and you need to start building better habits around controlling your finances. Because controlling your finances, because adopting disciplined spending in your life will help you build a big wealth in the future. Because successful people, once they become wealthy, they don't waste their money, they don't spend their money. Instead, they protect their spendings, they save, they're constantly saving. They save for their kids' college or universities or their education. They save for their family's future, because they can't predict what it can happen in the future. But when they're saving, they are feeling happy, relieved, calm, and they are not worried. They are not expecting any bad things can happen in the future or any crisis. So they feel financially relieved and they feel financially confident, because during their entrepreneurial journey, even when they are working, even when they are making wins, even when they are making money, even when they are building wealth, they're constantly saving and saving and saving. And do not misunderstand me. I'm not saying that don't enjoy your life. I'm not saying that don't have fun, don't enjoy your entrepreneurship or your family life, but do not spend money on things, on items, on products, on sites, on things that aren't very relevant, that aren't very important. So, to build those dreams, to make those dreams come true, we need to constantly be disciplined when it comes to saving time, managing our time, and investing our time on our business, on our goals, on our dreams, on that dream life. We need to be disciplined when it comes to managing our finances. We need to be disciplined when it comes to our spendings. And once we control our time, once we control our spendings, once we protect our time management, once we protect our spendings, we are on the right path, on a better life, on a dream life. We are on the right track toward those goals, that dream wealthy life. And the other key component of making your dreams come true, you need to take small steps in your healthy life. I'm not saying go to the gym and do a training or workout for 2-3 hours every day. I'm not saying go do very heavy weight training or CrossFit workout every day or every week. No, I'm saying start with small steps. Every small workout, every training, even if it's for a short of amount of time, even if you do 10, 20 or 30 push-ups, even if you do 10, 20, 30 pull-ups or squats, even if you lift 10 or 20 kilos of weight, it doesn't matter how long you practice, how long you train. It doesn't matter how much weight you lift. It doesn't matter how many or how often you train a day or every week. It's all progress. It's all leading you to a better healthy life, and it's all compounding, because compound applies for time, compound applies for spendings, compounding applies to a healthy life. So you are making progress, you are getting healthier, you are getting better every day, every week, every month in your entrepreneurial life, and all those progress is compounding. So once you become a healthier person, once you feel healthy, you feel faster, you feel lighter, you feel happy, fulfilled, and so grateful about your healthy life, your dreams will come true. Your dreams are there. They're waiting for you to be healthy. Because as entrepreneurs, one of the key components of being a successful and breakthrough entrepreneur is to become a healthy person. We need to work very hard on our health. We need to invest our time, our effort, our energy to become healthier. So every time you become healthier, every time you're getting closer to your dreams. Those dreams needs a better time management. Those dreams requires spending good positive habits. Those dreams requires a healthy life. You need to be a healthy person, so that way you are improving your life, you are improving your entrepreneurial life, you are getting better in productivity, you are getting better in focus, you are getting better in managing your projects, your time. So but all those components, all those key areas in your life requires only small steps. Do not look at them like a long journey or too much work or too much time or too much effort or require too much energy. No, it only requires small steps, daily actions, daily choices, daily habits, rituals, routines that will make your dreams come true. I promise you, if you follow this path, if you follow these strategies, if you work on yourself, if you are learning, growing, and getting better every day, even when with 1 or 2 or 3% each day, if you are committed, if you are following along with your promises, if you are getting better in your time management, if you are getting better in your spendings, in controlling and managing your finances, if you are getting better in following along with your goals, with your dreams, with your to-do list, with your projects, with your tasks, if you are getting better in your healthy life, your dreams, your big dreams are waiting on you. And one day you will feel happy and fulfilled and very proud of yourself that you followed the right path, the right track. And when you make your dreams come true, you will look back at your life. Those are the reasons why you made your dreams come true. You took a responsibility over your life. You followed all these components, key areas in your life. That's why you ended up making your dreams come true. That's it. That's what I got for you in this episode. I hope you enjoyed listening or learning or watching from this content or episode, and I am doing my best to help you break through in your entrepreneurial life. Thank you so much for watching or listening, and I can't wait to publish a new episode. Bye, everyone.